My name is Parit Mavani and I'm a research fellow at Emory University School of Medicine. Today I'm excited to share our recent work where we developed a novel malignancy risk score for patients with nonfamilial periampullary adenoma requiring pancreatoduodenectomy. Benign nonfamilial periampullary adenoma are often managed with endoscopic resection. However, in certain cases, more extensive procedures such as pancreatoduodenectomy are necessary. Compared to malignant indications such as pancreatic ductal adenocarcinoma, pancreatoduodenectomy for benign conditions such as periampullary adenoma are often associated with higher morbidity due to smaller duct diameter. This highlights the need for a more tailored approach to decision making. A point-based system like Spiegelman classification could be used to assess the risk of malignancy in familial adenomatous polyposis. However, no such score exists for patients with non-familial periampullary adenoma, making it difficult to assess the risk of malignancy. In this study, we aim to fill this gap by creating a malignancy risk score for patients with non-familial periampullary adenoma who requires pancreatoduodenectomy. We identified 127 patients with non-familial periampullary adenoma who underwent pancreatoduodenectomy from 8 US institutions from Central Pancreas Consortium. On multivariable analysis, 4 factors associated with higher odds of malignancy were identified. These were age above 65 years, common bile duct diameter more than or equal to 9 mm, presence of preoperative high-grade dysplasia, and presence of preoperative symptoms. Based on these 4 factors, a malignancy risk score was created ranging from 0 to 6. Age and common bile duct diameter were each assigned 1 point, while preoperative high-grade dysplasia and symptoms were each assigned 2 points. Based on this score, patients were then divided into low, intermediate, and high-risk groups, with malignancy rates correlating with rising score. Notably, the rate of major complications and radiographic or endoscopic interventions were approximately 3 times higher in patients with low malignancy risk group compared to high malignancy risk group. This further emphasized increased morbidity associated with benign nonfamilial adenoma due to smaller duct diameter. In summary, our novel malignancy risk score stratifies the risk of malignancy in patients with nonfamilial periampullary adenoma requiring pancreatoduodenectomy. This score could help surgeons in more accurately assessing the risk of malignancy in these patients and further promote shared decision making, such as by choosing surveillance in no or low risk group and pancreatoduodenectomy in intermediate or high risk group. Thank you so much for this opportunity.